Hey guys, it's Chris, and this is going to be my first Fortnite video on the gaming channel. And by the way, I do stream on Twitch. You can go check me out at twitch.tv/smokescreenvids. That's VIDS, and all those links will be in the description. But I figured I'd put together a little kill compilation here in Fortnite. And I will say right up front, this will not be flashy kills and all that stuff. There's a couple good ones in there. But this is my recent switch to PC from PS4. And I found this has been a huge difference as far as being able to build quicker and react and all that stuff. But these are some of my first PC games. But you can see some of the progression here is just being able to move around and actually get a few kills as compared to PS4. It's just not as quick on a controller. That's just the bottom line. I know a lot of people are great with controllers. So these are some of my first PC kills. And it's just a little compilation of 10 or 12 kills here or so. And I believe all these games were top 10 games and actually quite a few top 5 games. But yeah, this is not going to be Ninja type gameplay or Myth or Daquan or some of those guys that are awesome streamers that do this full-time on Twitch. I am a Game of Thrones YouTuber after all, and this is kind of my side thing, just gaming and streaming on Twitch. But anyway, I want to go through and show you, what an average player looks like, what probably most of us actually look like as they're learning. And keep in mind, this is, again, the first games with PC, so I was changing keybinds and trying to get used to different keybinds. But I finally settled on my keybinds. Muscle memory starting to kick in. But anyway, let's go through these and see what we got here. So this first one here at Anarchy Acres, and I heard somebody, and I was trying to kind of figure out who he was, and I heard him break through the door here. So this is very simple. Simple kill, shotgun. Just a shot there. Now, the problem with this, of course, is that I just stood there and took the damage. Just so excited to get a fucking kill. This is one of my first kills on PC. I didn't think about, I need to jump or move or whatever. You definitely got to learn to take the least amount of damage possible. Now, this is actually the same game, this next clip here. I heard a guy. I take the shot. I take the high ground. Hit him a couple times, and then I realized, wait a minute, I have some grenades. And this is, again, me getting used to keybinds and remembering, oh, shit, I got to switch over. So I'm going to blow up his shit, make him run here, and then pull out the burst again and get him that way. So I was successful. It worked out, but I was a little slow in doing it. Again, obviously learning keybinds, and then I was able to run over and loot his stuff. So this was actually that same game as the first clip, so I got 2 kills here. But I've learned you got to go after people. This next clip here, I get shot at, and I actually do react the right way by building. I'm not exactly sure where he's at. I just build and back up here, I believe, and I believe I popped some shield juice here. Couple minis, but this was the right move. Even though it was a slow reaction, I did do the right thing. Just start building when you start getting shot, and so you can locate them. I do start building here, kind of getting ready for a fight. I hear him starting to approach, and this is before I had my keybinds like I wanted to, but I switched over to my shotgun here and actually rolled over back to building right there and about got killed. Did take a shot here, so I'm trying to figure out my keys, but I did do the right thing here and come back, and they were just kind of standing in the field, backing off, not building, so I took advantage of that and got the shotgun blast to the head. Next here, I heard somebody, so I actually took the high ground here and got on the roof. I didn't know exactly where they were. I knew they were in the house. Fairly straightforward kill here, but remember what I did do wrong here was I just stood there. I didn't build, and I took too much damage in getting that kill. I could have immediately died right after that if somebody came by, because I didn't have healing at the time. The next one here, back at Anarchy Acres again, and I come in and see the guy. As you can see here, I'm starting to learn a little better now how to jump around and aim at the same time, so I'm not taking as much damage in that kill, and that's what you saw missing in the first couple kills there. This next one here, I see a guy, and I realize, you know what, I got to take the shot. He's out in the open. He doesn't know I'm here. Get the drop on him. My aim's not so great here, but I did take him out, but again, I did not move enough. I actually tried to stay still because I had the drop on him. And then I took too much damage as well, but I did get the kill. Now this one here, I just got out of the storm, and I do actually remember I need to build around here before I heal myself. I did have a med kit here, so I took advantage of that and healed up. I was just figuring on gathering resources here. 18 people left, and then I see some building up here in front of me, and I happen to finally have a sniper rifle on hand. So I used that here. Nobody knows where I'm at here at this point. And I see this guy and have time to line that up and get a good headshot right over the edge of the roof. And I felt pretty good about that one here. I felt like my aim was getting a lot better. Okay, this next clip here, we are running in the storm. I hear some gunshots, and I've learned I'm going after people from now on. I'm not going to run from fights or say, well, I'll get them later. Take this shot here, and you can see this is a very easy kill because they were in a fight. They were already both weak. he killed the other guy, so I took 1 or 2 shots and got him out right there. You definitely want to take those shots when people have been in fights because they're probably weak. Don't give them time to heal. Next clip here, same type of thing. I hear 2 people fighting. I see them. I have a shotgun. Kind of the same thing here. They were both weak and decided to kind of take advantage of that, and I just kept a shotgun in my hand because I knew I'd be rushing, so you get 2 quick kills there. And again, you can see the difference was I didn't just stay still, learning to time your shots. So that's definitely something that comes with practice, and especially after you get your damn keybinds right and you start getting used to those and that muscle memory starts to kick in. Okay, in this next shot I had landed at Lucky Landing and heard somebody and scoped them out here. All I had was a shotgun. This was not the right weapon for that distance, but I got a few shots off, realized that they were panicking. That was not shield, that was their health, so they're almost gone here. So I take the high ground, build up here, try to figure out where he is. I hear him underneath me again now, and so I get on the roof to take the high ground here. So I do build up and get the right position. I hear him down here now, and trying to get the drop on him here. Now I hear him coming back in the house, so I get back on the roof, and then I see him coming back out of the house. He gets on my ramp here, and I decide to drop straight down on top and get the headshot there. This time I did stay moving, and I used kind of the tree there to kind of block his shot, but I timed that just right because they were doing the jumping around thing, and I waited for him to come down so I could get the easy headshot and the kill. That's the key to this game, is when you're new, you're trying to avoid people. You're trying to just kind of gather your resources and get some guns. But the bottom line is you got to go out and go after people. You don't have to be super aggressive. I mean, anybody can play how they want. It's up to you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with a camping type gameplay where you want to sneak around ninja style. That's a perfectly valid strategy if you want to play that way. But to get better, you have to go out and engage people regardless of the outcome. You will die a lot, but you will also start racking up some kills and getting better and learning to react and getting that muscle memory. So if you are on PS4 and you decide to go to PC, get your keybinds the way you like them and then stick with it so you get that muscle memory, and it will make a huge difference in your gameplay. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed just some average kills here from an average player. We all can't be Ninja and Myth and Daquan and those guys and Lupo, because those guys put in the time and effort to become the top players in the world, and that's what they do full time. So kudos to those guys. It's really fun watching those guys play, but you can get there if you put in the time and work. So anyway, guys, appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.